Hey, hello my friends. It's been a while since I made any videos, busy life with family, lots of work, working on my fire truck. I will be posting some videos about my fire truck. But today we're gonna discuss this big and heavy Ecoflow Delta 2 Max power station. I just received it today. Paid for extra service for the signature, but it was dropped beside my door. Nobody was home, but it got delivered. Few scratches on the box, but hopefully nothing got damaged. So before I bought the Delta 2 Max station, I had Delta Max station. I bought it from Costco 1 year ago. It was on sale, and I'm like, okay, let's do it. I liked it a lot. I mean, it worked flawlessly and there was no problems. It was charging, discharging, everything as it's supposed to be. But this year I see that Delta 2 Max went on sale at Costco. I'm like, okay, I'm guilty about that. So I had to return my Delta Max station to Costco. I had no problems. Well, some parts numbers weren't much in the box and it weren't much in the order for some reason, but I have nothing to do with that. Everything was clean and clear on my part, and they talked to the manager a little bit and they said like, yeah, go ahead, return it. So one of the main reason why I returned that one and bought the Delta 2 Max is that different battery elements in Delta 2 are in there. They're better, less flammable, more cycle charges, and overall better station for pretty much the same money that I spent a year ago on Delta Max. But this time I also bought a car charger. We're gonna talk about it a little bit later. So yeah, let's crack it open. Let's see what's inside. Oh. Okay, need to go a little bit to the side. And I'm not promoting any drinking. It's just because this happened to be the cleanest corner of my room, and that's why you're seeing this on the background. Please don't be offended or anything else. So nicely packaged as usual. Beautiful Ecoflow box with let's see what's inside. My steak knife. Okay, the inside is the power cord, plug outlet cord, nice heavy duty. Doesn't smell like stinky rubber, which is good. Sometimes those things can be made from stinky rubbers. Quick start guide. Let's see what's just a tiny little booklet. Tells you everything about your station probably. DIY instructions, lots of useful information. What goes where, what different holes and crevices of this power station means. Quick start guide, same on the other side. All right. Oh, interesting. It's bloody heavy. So I'm pretty strong man, and it's not very easy to handle it around. So let's see what it says. It is 23 kilograms, 50 pounds. I'm not very good with pounds because I'm European. I'm very good with kilograms. 23 kilograms is 23 kilograms. Anywhere you want to put it. Oh. Okay, let's try to use this box as a viewing platform because I don't have a table. I'm doing this on chairs. Hopefully nothing's gonna crash. Oh. Okay. this is our beautiful power station. That's the face of it. So there we have the power button. 29%, beautiful. USB section, so couple of USB-Cs, 100 watts, couple of USB-A, couple of fast chargers. So the face is same as Delta Max 1 or original Delta Max. It actually says here that it's Ecoflow Delta Max 2, and it has all the parameters, the capacities, 2048 watt hours, and yeah, it has all the information over here. I don't know if I can gonna bring it closer. If you want to read this, make a screenshot if you wish. I'm just gonna put it back. So the faceplate is the same as Delta Max original. What we have on the side, that's extra battery port 1, and that's extra battery port 2. So to this power station you can connect 2 batteries and expand it up to, so if one station is 2000 watt hours, so you can expand it to 6000 watt hours, which is comparable a lot amount of power, depends on your needs and uses. So this is the rear. This is our 12 volt typical cigarette adapter. So what I found that I would like to have more of those adapters, but you can plug in the splitter with multiple adapters, but the bad part about it that the splitter is gonna have the same load capacity as a single plug. So there is also 2 DC outlets for 3 amps each or both of them. I think you can just cut the ends off and connect some other power, just hardwire some other 12 volt power, whatever you desire, but it has even less load capability. So this is your free AC, 6 AC outlets, T-slots. T-slots are usually good all the way to 20 amps. Sorry, I need to drink some water. Just talking too much today. Normally I just barely talk through the day at my work, but here I'm talking. So what else we have here? Under this beautiful cover, we finally have 2 ports to be charging from solar panels. You have 2 ports, but also through those ports you can charge a power station through, say you can hook up the 12 volt battery with this kind of plug and plug it in and it's gonna charge your station, or you can 24 volt battery, it's gonna plug it in. So 2 ports this time around. This is port for your house 110 volts charging. I think it says you can charge the station in under 1 hour from 0, but I have to try it. And this is your fuse in case you're gonna trip your power station because you overloaded with hungry power devices. It's gonna trip here and then you can reset it. Alright, so other side, nothing spectacular actually. It's just the power bank, just the battery, smart battery that can be charged multiple different ways, and one of those ways I'm gonna show you over here. So together as a bundle, this time around I bought the power station and this alternator charger. So with this alternator charger you can charge up to 800 watts from your car's battery. But when you charge in your power station through the battery, your car should be running more to that, your car should be, you should be driving your car at that moment, because at 800 watts it's gonna put lots of load on your alternator, and it's not good for your alternator and the car's electrical system. And you better be on the highway to decrease that load, because the RPMs from the engine, the faster you go, the faster alternator spins and more output it can give, so it will be less hard work on the alternator. So it says 3-in-1 battery charger. What's 3-in-1? Well, it's also in Chinese. Okay, 3-in-1, it's you can charge your power station. Second, you can reversely charge your car's battery in case it died from the power station. And third, you can maintain your car's battery from the power station. Say you parked it for a while and battery won't die because it getting juices from your power station. So it shows nice and beautiful picture where it sits, how it goes. Charge on the move, battery charge and care solution, easy installation, extends the battery 8 times faster than the car chargers. Actually, 8 times faster than a car charger. I still yet have to see, because in Delta Max original power station that I had, it came up with the car 12-volt plug that I can plug in my lighter plug 12-volt in my car and plug it in the back and charge the power station through it. It was only giving out at the most 120 watts from the vehicle, and the car's plug was getting pretty hot, and I had to run jumper cable. I have separate, male and female car 12-volt plug, and I have the female outlet sitting right on the battery under the hood. So because my internal car's plug was getting very hot, it was basically melting at 112 watts charge. I was running the extension cord from under the hood through the window hole. I rolled the window down and I was charging the station from my vehicle's power outlet, and it was only giving out 120 watts. This little baby can give out 800 watts, which is where it says 8 times more. Yeah, sure, 8 times. So this thing charges power station up to 1 kilowatt hours in 1.3 hour. So 1.3 hour, this baby is going to be charged from 0 to 50%. Okay, let's crack it open and that was satisfying. Let's see what it has. Give me a second. Just make sure it's still recording. Okay. First thing first, and the second thing second. Okay, what do we have here? The ports. Let's see. Opa. Oh. Okay, so this is your fuse. 125 amp fuse and cover. So without reading the manual, it goes to your positive side of the car battery. Then there's a fuse, then it goes towards the power station. So what's that? This goes to your hopefully it's not gonna fall. Okay, So this goes to your extra battery outlet. Plugs in like that. Boom. What's the other side? Okay. Those things typically, I remember looking them up, and they are to cancel magnetic interference that builds up around the wiring. Too much science, we don't need that at this point. So this side goes into the charger. Up. And this side goes into the charger. So alternator in, and it says on this one battery, and this side goes on the other side of the fuse, and this side goes on your alternator. So I guess this should be sufficient for running through wherever you want in your car. This, your negative terminal, doesn't need to go on battery, can go just on a chassis, any metal part of your vehicle, whichever closest. And this is another thing that cancels electromagnetic interference. Or correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first time I'm seeing this, so I might as well be wrong at some point. Okay, what else? There is another tiny box. Oh, so mounting hardware. Okay, a little bit more mounting hardware, and actually faceplate. I'm assuming this is to mount your turbocharger. Yeah, it's not the turbocharger that you're thinking under the hood, but it depends where you're gonna place it. Okay, let's pull it out of the way and check the actual charger thingy. Ecoflow alternator charger. Okay, just a hollow cardboard. Ta-da! It's actually very well packed. So, quick start guide. Read the manual if everything else fails. That's usually my motto. If I can't figure it out, I read the manual, but sometimes it's better if things are expensive as this. So, all in, taxes in, Canadian dollars, I'm in Canada. Canadian dollars was something under, I think it was just under $1,650 delivered. So, alternator charger, many languages, just talking about specs. Warranty card, very important, 2-year warranty in case it's gonna hit the fan, protect yourself. Okay, quick start guide, as per usual, lots of information governed by app. Actually, using the app, you can limit the output from the alternator to the power bank. It's very important if you don't want to overload your alternator, or you like not driving fast on a highway. You know, you just lower the output. But it's always tempting to run at full force to see how fast it goes. But be mindful. Yeah. Look. All right. Pull it out. Oh, it's pretty heavy. So this is the back. This is where your hanging plate goes, and then you screw your hanging plate anywhere you want in your vehicle. Like a flow alternator charger. Just different information. So vehicle goes from your alternator. This is goes to your power station. So the internet connection, what is it? Communication. Cat 6 or Cat 7. Uh, I guess you have to look it up. I don't know right out of the bat what it is, but I'm assuming if you have exterior screen where you can monitor your power bank activities and your charging activities, you can just run a cord from here to that screen, plug it in, and it will show the information that's happening on your charger. This is shows antenna. I'm assuming this is Wi-Fi. Alright, I think my phone thinks I'm talking too much and it cut me off in mid-sentence because it ran out of memory. I guess we discussed it all, and I checked all the things that came up with the batteries, and I couldn't find the charger from the car's outlet, and I couldn't find the cords for those plugs, those tiny 3-amp plugs. With my original Delta Max station, I had those things, but I guess not this time. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Enjoy your power stations. Like it, subscribe if you liked it. If you want me to change something, let me know in the comments. See you later. Bye.